The 2019 52 Super Series starts here in beautiful Menorca. Lovely sunshine and light breezes this morning. We have 11 boats racing here at the first regatta of this season. We have a new boat in the shape of Brunello. Big changes on board the championship winning Quantum Racing. It's going to be a great week.
Obviously, we're excited for another season to come to us. We've got a lot of new guys on board, but we're having fun together and hopefully it'll be a good year.
With sailing two boats, training, it's been a big learning curve for us, and we're just trying to push it as much as we can.
Bye.
So the much anticipated first race of the season got underway in a light 6 to 8 knot breeze. Quantum Racing, the champions, start nicely, but at the top of the first beat it's Brunello which leads round from Quantum Racing, and Azura in third, Phoenix 11 in fourth. Down the bottom of the first run, Quantum stay to the left, Brunello second, Azura actually profit to the right, and through the gate it's Brunello Azura, and Phoenix 11 makes some good moves. And at the finish line it's Brunello the newest boat in the fleet, winning, Azura second, Phoenix third, and the champions Quantum Racing finishing 8th.
Felt amazing to start the series with the win in the new boat with the new team, and it was first time on the rudder in the event, so it felt really nice.
Race 2, the breeze had built to 10 to 11 knots in the start line. Azura started on the pin very nicely. Quantum Racing were just squeezed out and compromised. Prevets and Platoon started midline. At the top mark, it was Azura leading from Platoon second and Prevets third. Quantum Racing deep early on, recovered from 6th, getting up to 4th. But the win is with Azura, Platoon and Prevets 1, 2, 3 on the finish line.
This is our best start of the season for the last 10 years, I think. We are happy because we feel that the boat is going well, so that's a good relief.
After 2 races, Azura leading on 3 points, second is Platoon on 7 points, third is Brunello on 8 points, and fourth, Preveza on 9 points. A lot of tension, a lot of expectation on the dock this morning here in Menorca on the day 1 of the season. Well, that has dissipated. The big smiles are with Azura, first and second, leading the Menorca 52 Super Series Sailing Week, but that's only day 1. Another beautiful morning here in Menorca. Nice slow start to the day. The breeze should build according to the forecast, and we should get racing after yesterday's frustration.
It's a new day. We didn't get to sail yesterday, and today we're looking at 3 races, so we just got to keep executing and keep sticking with what we know works. It's my style versus Ed's style and what we each like to hear, and then just how you sort of prioritise certain things. It's just that whole balancing act. This is a pretty strong fleet. It's very refined this year, and mistakes are costly.
Well, after the cancellation of racing on day 2 due to lack of wind, conditions are great for race day 3. 14 to 15 knots of wind. Azura start late on the committee boat, tack late, but lead all the way around the course. Quantum Racing are second at the top mark, Preveza third. At the leeward gate, Allegri actually leading, but Azura choose the right mark and lead through the finish line to extend their lead in the regatta. Second race of the day, Azura are closed out. I sled at the committee boat into the line. Quantum Racing, Preveza start well. At the top mark, it's Preveza leading from Quantum Racing with Platoon third. Quantum Racing take the lead at the windward mark, but Preveza jibe early, get down inside them and register the win. Quantum Racing are second, and Team Vision Future, the French team, get 4th.
It was a good day for us. It's tricky out there and it's quite a one-way track. If you get it just right, you can have a really great day.
Race 3, 10 knots of breeze on the start line. Quantum Racing started nice at the boat end of the line, flipped onto port early with Brunello and led up the first leg. Quantum Racing registered their first win of the regatta and lead by 1 point.
We fought hard and we had really good strategy all day, and Ed was able to help us execute it. The rest was the guys just working and sailing the boat well.
After 5 races in Menorca, Quantum Racing lead on 20 points. Azura are second now on 21. Preveza also on 21 are third, and Platoon fourth on 23 points. Third day of the regatta here in Menorca. 3 races sailed in great conditions. Quantum Racing take the lead by a single point, and these machines are ready now for the second half. To So it's day number 4 here in Menorca, the penultimate day of the Menorca 52 Super Series sailing week. It's going to be a long, slow day. Breeze is building slowly and we should get racing round about 3 o'clock. Only today and tomorrow left. In the meantime, the hot seat awaits.
Feel is great. I'm enjoying the team a lot and it's a great journey so far. I'm learning every day and this is very exciting. I'm very, very impressed on how tight the racing are here, even more than what I thought. We need to work very hard and push even more.
After a long delay and 3 false starts, race 6 got underway in a light breeze, about 8 to 10 knots, with the wind at 035 degrees. Starting off the pin end of the line, we had Platoon and Quantum racing. Platoon were actually best and led round the top mark with Quantum second. Preveza third, Sled fourth. Azzurra took a penalty on the first upwind and dropped all the way back down to 11th. Then on the second upwind, Platoon, the leaders, tacked out to the left and lost Quantum Racing. Quantum Racing led round the top mark and down through the finish to record their second win in a row. Second through were Platoon, Preveza third.
Happy to come out with that one. We had, 4 starts trying to get off on the race course. Never had that situation in the 52s before. Finally, we got one going, and boy, the guys did a great job getting us around the course.
And the standings after 6 races will Quantum Racing lead on 21 points. Second are Preveza on 24 points. Third, Platoon on 25. And now fourth, Azzurra on 28. A long, long day here in Menorca, lots of waiting around, 3 false starts, but in the end a win for Quantum Racing. That gives them a small lead going into the final day, and it promises to be a champagne finale. Well, Super Saturday here in Menorca. One thing that's missing appears to be the sunshine, but the great news is there's breeze out on the race course and it's anybody's regatta.
Today I think it's another interesting day. The weather forecast is a bit of everything. Some say light, some say heavy. I'm going to back it on the heavy side, and we've all sailed there before and it gets pretty gnarly when the breeze is up, so hopefully more of the same.
We guess will be 2 regattas. We think to be on the top 3 both regattas and try to win the event, because we are only 4 or 5 points behind Quantum. Everything can happen, so we need to push harder to be in top 3.
The penultimate race of the regatta starts in 14 to 16 knots from the north. 2.1 mile beat and a great start. Phoenix 12 go left early on and lead round the top mark with Preveza and Sled second and third. Phoenix 12 keep the lead all the way down round the top mark second time round, but it is Platoon that takes the lead in the final run, and Preveza just past them coming into the finish. So Preveza win, Platoon second, and Phoenix 12 cross the line in third. So the final race of the regatta, Platoon lead off the pin end. They make the best start and lead round the top mark with Azzurra in second, Sled third, Quantum Racing down in 7th, and Preveza challengers for the title in 6th. So it's all on down the final run. Platoon and Azzurra are well clear, but a surge from Preveza get them up to 4th. They finish just behind Brunello, but the regatta winners for the first event of the season are Platoon. Preveza end up in 2nd, only 1 point behind. They lost out in the title by just 4 seconds. Quantum Racing get 3rd and Azzurra 4th.
4 seconds or another boat length would have been nice, but hey, it's yacht racing, and you can see how close the whole fleet is. It's good to start the season with a podium. Ergen's very pleased and the team's excited about it.
It's the best way to start the season. We are super happy, especially because the fleece is getting really tough to win a regatta. At the moment we win the first one, but we need to keep working because everything is coming tough.
And the final standings, Platoon win the regatta on 28 points, Preveza are 2nd on 29 points, and Quantum Racing 3rd on 34 points. Well, that's it from Menorca, from the first regatta of the season. Incredibly close, Platoon running out, very, very narrow winners. Join us again in Puerto Sherry. There's just 3 weeks between the regattas. Don't crack under pressure.